Hey there boys and girls, like Skillfigure here, and today I'll have a comparison for you, and I'm comparing the M98B and the JNG-90, the bolt action sniper rifles. The JNG-90 we'll see a little bit later. We'll start out with the M98B with a bipod and a 8x zoom scope, and we'll first check out the bullet drop. So the distance will be roughly 1,200 meters, and we'll drop down right on top of the third point. So stay tuned for the end. I have a little graphic or chart for you where I can read all the data, reload, bullet drop, velocity and damage. And yeah, so right here we have the M98B, as I've already said, and the M98B still has the best bullet drop of all the bolt action sniper rifles. With the 8x zoom scope on the third point with just 1,200 meters, that's pretty good. I also put a link right here so you can check out the ballistics and all the other bullet drop related stuff in Battlefield 3. They also tell you how far a target has to be away and which point of the scope you will have to use in order to compensate for the bullet drop. So right here we have the JNG-90. It will drop down a little bit more right underneath the fourth point, I guess. I'm sorry for this little messed up sound right here. And yeah, so we see that the JNG-90 drops a lot more. This also means it has a lower bullet velocity, which we'll see in just a few seconds, so stay tuned for the chart at the end. I really recommend you checking it out. I think I'm going to put a link, a little annotation around here so you can click on it and hop right on to the results. So right now we're going to check the reload and rechamber stuff. Right here you can see that in order to see the right side of the rifle I use the bipod, and we'll see the time to clear the whole magazine, also the rechamber time, which seems to be around 1.3 seconds. So for the whole time to clear the magazine, 8 seconds. And now we'll check out the JNG-90, again the same thing with the bipod. A little bit more bullets this time, so I'm not quite sure with the time to rechamber. On the JNG-90, I guess it's around 1.24 seconds, but I'm not quite sure yet. So the time to clear the whole magazine would be around 15.72, so I hope you all have seen it. And now we already hop on to our little chart or graphic. So right here you can see I compared all the stats. I got most of the data from the test right now and the other stuff from synth.com, link right here. So let's start out with the JNG-90. The damage will be 80 to 59. The damage drop off will start at 15 meters and will stop at 100 meters. The bullet velocity will be 560 meters per second, so that's pretty close to the L96. The L96 has 540 meters per second, but it's still far away from the M98B, which has 650 meters per second. So for the reload, if there's still a bullet left in the chamber, you will need roughly 3 seconds, so 2.9, and the whole reload with no bullet left, 4.7. So the rechamber time, so I said I'm not quite sure, I guess it's around 1.24. As far as I know, that seems to be quite right. The suppression will be 35%, just like with all the other bolt action sniper rifles in the game. The magazine size 10+1 in the chamber. Yeah, that's it for the JNG-90. So for the M98B now, we'll have a damage of 95 to 59. The damage drop-off will start after 15 meters and will stop at 150 meters. Bullet velocity is 650 meters, which makes it the fastest of all the bolt action sniper rifles, and which also is responsible for having the fewest bullet drop of all the bolt action sniper rifles. So for the reload, exactly the same with just like with the JNG-90, 2.9 seconds with 1 bullet left, and if there's no bullet left, 4.7. The rechamber time is a little bit slower, 1.3 seconds, but the suppression is still the same, 35%, and the magazine size will be 5 bullets plus 1 in the chamber. So that's basically now everything you want to know about the JNG-90 versus the M98B. I'm going to do a full review of all the bolt action sniper rifles, so a big comparison of all 5, And yeah, stay tuned for that if you're interested in it, and otherwise I hope you enjoyed the video, and like Skillfaker out.